Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. Today in our reading in Hebrews chapter 3, we run across a very important principle when it comes to the spiritual life. And that is the principle of today. And we find this in Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, "But encourage one another day after day, as long as it is still called today, so that none of you will be hardened by the deceitfulness of sin." And then in verse 15, "Today, if you will hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as when they provoked me." In the spiritual life, the today is very, very important. And it's something that should encourage us as we seek to walk in the ways of the Lord and to abide in Christ every day. The Lord has done us a great favor by giving us days. It's very fortunate that the Lord doesn't require us to tackle our whole life in one day. The Lord has, in his wisdom, given us our lives portioned out and divided in days. And what this does is it allows us to be able to deal with the struggles, the trials, and the challenges of this life just in small increments. In 24 hours, or perhaps we could say 12-hour days. And this is very helpful because when we think about it, if we try to really devote our lives to the Lord and we think only in terms of our entire life, it might seem very burdensome to try to tackle our whole life in one moment. But if we think about just following the Lord today and just worried about today, we don't have yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow hasn't come yet. All we have is today. And today, we should be encouraging one another. Today, if we will not harden our hearts. And today, if we will but receive the manna that the Lord gives us just today, the spiritual food of Christ for today, portioned out to us each and every day, then we are able to deal with the struggles and trials of this life. But if we are always concerned about will we be able to hold on for the next week or months or years, or if we keep looking backwards at our failures and defeats in the past, if we're always looking either to the future or to the past, we'll become quite discouraged. But if we can just focus on today, what can I do today to further my relationship with the Lord? What can I do today to grow more spiritually? What can I do today to abide in Christ more, to walk in the presence of the Lord? What can I do today? And I think we should be encouraged that today, that we will just focus on today. And as we get closer and closer to the new year, as we get closer and closer to the new year, a lot of people will be making New Year's resolutions. But perhaps it would be helpful for us to make new day resolutions. That is, each day make a resolution to walk in the Lord, abide in his presence, to stay committed to him, to contact him through his word, to worship him, to be dedicated to prayer. Just take it one day at a time, basically, because really that's all we can handle. So today, let's be encouraged to follow this principle of today. Today, Lord, bless me. Today, give me my bread. Today, Lord, stay near me. And just focus on today. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.